What's happening, MMA fans? Welcome back to another edition of StaredownMMA TV. Piece of interesting news that I caught wind of today. I thought that was rather puzzling, but also intriguing at the same time. Is that I guess Jon Jones, our current UFC light heavyweight champion, has plans to move to the heavyweight division. Now, I know I'm well aware that this isn't something that's new or something that's been brought to the table before, because it has, but seeing as that he got so busy and had so many fights and title defenses here recently, those talks kind of diminished over the passing months. But it appears now that he had made a few plans, some lofty prospects that he has for himself in 2012 as far as Jones is concerned. Looks like he's looking a little bit past defending his belt with Rashad Evans already, and he said that he would like to defend his belt against Rashad Evans and then fight Dan Henderson after that if he is to defend his title. And then he would like to be given a top 10 heavyweight in the UFC division to make his heavyweight debut. Wow. I mean, he's been this dominant so far at 205, and as one of my wonderful staff members, the wonderful Australian journalist Gordon Ackman, what's up, Gordon, said to me today, he said it's quite obvious that, he cuts a lot of weight and then beats up guys that are a lot smaller than him, but it doesn't, definitely doesn't excuse the fact that he doesn't do so in dazzling and spectacular fashion. The thoughts that come to mind first is, exactly how well do you think that he would do against, like, the real heavy hitters, like current champion Junior Dos Santos, if he were to stand and trade punches with him? Or how well do you think that he would fare against, an elite heavyweight striker like Alistair Overeem, who definitely outweighs him and is far stronger. I know this for a fact. It just, physics state as such. But anyway, I guess Dana White and Lorenzo Fertitta have already put the kibosh on his plans for trying to fight in the UFC heavyweight division by the end of 2012, and they've said that they want to do as much as they possibly can to try and postpone or delay that until sometime next year. So interesting. It's definitely something to think about. Jon Bones in the heavyweight division taking on guys like Cain Velasquez, or let's talk about some of the guys that just come over for Strikeforce, like Fabricio Verdum. Josh Barnett and Daniel Cormier are both going to be offered contracts at the conclusion of the Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix. So this could get really, really interesting. And, let's not look past Rashad that he's got here at UFC 145. I'm one of those people that's probably also in the minority that thinks that Rashad might possibly have Jon Jones' number. But, you never can tell. It's his mixed martial arts and anything can happen at any time. And seeing as how the sport has evolved so rapidly, even over the past 5 years, the talent pool has gotten to a point to where it really is almost an any given Sunday sort of scenario, going into almost any fight, and with the thousands of different variables in a way that a mixed martial arts bout can end, it's everybody's millimeters away from defeat. So anyway, something to think about. Jon Jones moving to heavyweight. I don't know. Pretty exciting. Could be win-win. But we'll see what happens after UFC 145. And I'll see you guys later. And rock on.